Red versus blue, United versus City, and we're just moments away from kick-off time here at the Theatre of Dreams. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And I'll tell you what, Stuart, what an encounter this promises to be.
Well, I can't wait for this one, Derek. These are two massive clubs full of top-class players, and the atmosphere inside this stadium is electric.
Which is the team Manchester United will go with.
Well, they've got a good front three and a solid back five, but with only two in midfield, they could get overrun. It'll be interesting to see who comes in to support them, if anybody.
And a look at the starting 11 for Manchester City. Gianluigi Donnarumma is the keeper. Ruben Dias plays alongside Nathan Ake in central defence. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. An absorbing match in prospect. Manchester United get the ball rolling. Oh, that's a really good run. Pressing his way inside. How did they let that attack come to an end?
Yeah, just stopped it in its tracks there.
Ake. Now with Silva. Haaland. City couldn't keep the ball. Trying to tee it up. Ready to strike. And there it is! The opener in the derby falls for United. And how much does it mean to them? Just listen.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance. And once he gets onto it, there's only going to be one outcome. It's a lovely goal.
So City get the match restarted. Can they come up with an equaliser having conceded? Ake. Well, if you're the opposing defender, you've really got to keep a weather eye on Erling Haaland. What are you expecting to see from him in this game, Stuart?
Well, that's a very impressive return, isn't it? He's been excellent, and it's not just been his goals. His all-round players look really bright this season.
Can he find the right pass? Oh, he looks threatening. Good-looking cross. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes! Incredible stuff!
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
So 2-0 now. Bernardo Silva. Silva. City move it forward with purpose. But timely defending when it mattered. Might do damage on the break. Well, it broke down, alas. Ake. The ball with Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Interesting pass. It's with Martinez. Šeško. And passing it through. Can he put it away? A goal! And it seems they're truly cruising to victory here.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect. And then through on goal, you never really had any doubt that he wouldn't slot that away. It's a cool finish.
So the action underway once more, and it's beginning to look as though it's a case of how many for United. Ake. Now with Reinders. Haaland. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Reinders. Cleared away, throw in. Oh, breezing past him. Cross fired over. City couldn't keep it. Ake. On to Reinders. Well-timed tackle. Throw into Manchester City. Reinders. The ball with Rodri. Rodri released it nicely. And getting enough on the ball to steer us away. And did well to hold on to it this time.
Yeah, relief all round, but what a good first save that was.
Carvajal. On to Haaland. Haaland. Now with Silva. Suddenly they have possession. Right, a good moment, I think, to get an update from Alex, because there's been a goal at Anfield.
It's a goal for Leeds. They've scored the opener here with 33 minutes played.
Many thanks, Alex. Carvajal. Erling Haaland. Haaland. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Need to get bodies back. Oh, it might be. Well, dare I say it, really should have been a goal.
Well, couldn't believe his luck there, the keeper.
And a throw in here for United. Šeško. Dangerous ball. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, here we can see it again. It's a beautifully weighted ball behind the back line, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
Well, they just have to get on with it here, knowing that it is a gargantuan task facing them. Silva. Here's Carvajal. Given away by City. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. Erling Haaland. Here's Carvajal. Oh, an incredible block.
Well, that's defending of the highest quality.
And City being afforded too much room. So no more time left. That concludes the first half here at the Theatre of Dreams. Back in business, and no sugarcoating it. There was a big gulf between them in the first half. Will we see a response from City in the second? And United will switch things around personnel-wise. Well, he's certainly not alone. Reinders. That's a nice-looking ball. Not a convincing clearance. And it's all rather fizzled out. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Chances on! Ball is loose. And in at the second time of asking. Just what was required. Carvajal. Reinders. The ball with Rodri. And snuffed out the danger immediately. And news of a goal at Anfield. Let's hear more from Alex Scott.
It's another for Leeds United. They're ahead by 2 now with 54 minutes played.
Oh no, what a chance this is! Oh, did so well to deny him. Well, we had to interrupt Alex in full flow there. Apologies for that. The clarification, Leeds did score in that game, and their advantage at the moment stands at 2-0. And still looking to get the shot away. Corner awarded to Manchester United. He's made a real difference, I must say, but the manager decides that this is the time to make a change. Let's see about the delivery. And that is not going to help the cause. The header well off the mark. Well, he was under a bit of stress, but back to the keeper. Carvajal. The ball with Rodri. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Oh, what an opportunity! And unable to dispatch it past the goalkeeper.
Yeah, he'd like to have that one back again.
And Manchester City will go to their bench. A super tackle and they've won possession. Well, the ball just keeps bouncing around.
Well, there's a lot of effort being shown, not too much quality in that midfield.
Oh, disappointing end to that. OK, just hearing the situation has changed in the Brentford game. To what extent? Alex Scott. A real opening now. And it's got to be.
again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Bernardo Silva. Well, unfortunately, we had to interrupt Alex just then. To confirm, Villa have scored in that match, and their lead stands at 1-0 presently. Rodri. Now with Silva. And the keeper did well to get there first. Well, just to point you in the right direction, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Manchester United facing Nottingham Forest.
Well, that should be a really good game between two entertainers.
Hang on a minute, Stuart. Opportunity unfolding. And it's opening up. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it!
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And then from there, the keeper has little chance. 2-on-1, left completely exposed, and it made for a simple finish in the end.
Goal for Manchester United, number 19, Brian Maguire.
Given away by City. And good anticipation. Carvajal. Well, they're allowing him to... Oh, genuine chance. Oh, my goodness, monster tackling.
Yeah, got there just in time, didn't he?
Ruben Dias. On to Reinders. Carvajal. Oh, that's a really good run. How did they let that attack come to an end? Could be a chance to break. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Well, as we approach full time in this one, Stuart, no escaping the conclusion that United are bossing this.
Well, the result has never really been in doubt, has it? They've created so many chances with some brilliant attacking play. I think they've looked an outstanding team today.
Real chance. Oh, banging but beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, as you can see, he's given far too much space, but he still had some work to do, and I think that's a very tidy finish. It was never in doubt.
So the match has restarted, but you do feel that is that. Haaland. A hard but fair challenge. Well, the action is going to continue for a while yet. We will have 4 minutes of stoppage time. Carvajal. On to Reinders. Bernardo Silva. Now with Reinders. Phil Foden. And losing the ball there.
Well, that was excellent defending. Just made it very difficult for them.
Can he deliver? What a save! And there it is, the full-time whistle. A victory for Manchester United.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.